So for this look, I'm going to use the Lorac Pro 1, well, at least 2 shades from here, just because I know most of you have this palette, just in case you guys wanted to recreate this look. The first shade that I'm going to use is Taupe. It's this one. I hit pan on these two. My 2 favorite shades from this whole palette are these 2. Obviously, you can tell. So I'm going to use Taupe all over my crease with a BH Cosmetics blending brush. And now with another blending brush that looks like this. This one is by Coastal Scents. I'm going in with Sable, and I'm going to apply this in the inner corners of my eyes just to smoke out the inner corners. And next I'm going in with this NYX glitter glue, applying it all over my lid because the next shadow that I'm going to apply has a lot of shimmer. So I'm just going to apply this so there will be less fallout. And now I'm going in with the Naked One and with the shadow sidecar. Right here, I'm going to apply this one all over my lid. I'm first going to apply it with my fingers, and then I'm going in with a shadow brush just to apply in those corners that my finger cannot reach. This is just a shadow brush by e.l.f. I think it's like $1 eyeshadow brush. This shadow, like I said, has fallout, and even though I put the glitter glue, it still has some fallout. So all I'm doing is just getting a piece of tape and just making sure that I'm picking up all that shimmer, glitter, not sure exactly what to call it, but I just pick it up like that. Now to highlight the brow bone, I am going in with a Virgin from the Urban Decay Naked One. And the brush that I'm using is by e.l.f. It's the Defining Eye Brush. I haven't used a shimmer shadow on my brow bone in God knows how long. I always use a matte, but I love this shadow. Now I'm going to prime my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. I like to really press the primer right around this area because this is the area that my pores are huge. So I like to just press it. And then I just get a little bit more and just spread it around my face. For foundation, I'm using the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. My shade is in 857 Golden Tan. For concealer, I'm mixing these two. I'm first going to apply this one that is the Yellow Corrector by LA Girl. It's the Pro Concealer. And then this one by Maybelline is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Spot in light medium. So I'm first applying this one and then this one on top. And I'm blending it first with my finger. I feel like the concealer goes on my skin so much better when I blend it first with my finger and then I go in with a sponge. Because I feel like when I use a sponge, it just removes so much of the concealer. So with my finger, it warms up the product and it just really, you know, stays on my skin. I like to first blend everything with my finger and then I go in with a damp beauty blender or the Real Technique. The Real Technique is the one that I've been using a lot lately, just to make sure that there isn't any harsh line and everything is well blended. And look, I know it looks a little crazy, but I promise it comes all together once I set everything in. It just covers my dark circles so well, these two, and they're from the drugstore, which is the best part. I'm going to set my concealer with the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. This must be new packaging because it usually says the whole name there and now it just says e.l.f. My other one, I finished it up last week. I think it was last week. And I ran to Walmart and bought a new one. So I love to set my concealer with this. And the brush that I use is by Morphe. This is the M438 brush. This is what I use all the time to either clean my contour, but most of the time I just use it to apply my setting powder. To set my foundation, I'm using the Nearly Naked by Revlon in medium. To bronze my face and do a bit of contouring, I'm just going to use the NYX Matte Bronzer in medium. To clean out my contour, I'm going to use the Airspun Translucent Powder and applying it with just an angled sponge like this one. I'm just going to let that set and move on to highlighter and blush. For my highlighter, I'll be using the Wet n Wild Precious Petals, and to apply that, I am using a Morphe M310 fan brush. This highlighter is so good. For blush, I'm going in with another Wet n Wild product. This one is in Mellow Wine. Just a small amount, that's all you need because these are so pigmented. For my lower lash line, I'm going back with taupe first and then I'm applying sable right on top of that. I noticed that the camera wasn't recording, so I'm hoping that all you missed was me applying mascara on my lower lash line. Now I'm just going to highlight the inner corners with Virgin. I'm going to do a red lip, but nude and pink will also look great with this type of look. What I'm going to use is first a lip liner by Milani in True Red, and then a liquid lipstick. This dries into a matte finish in 01. It doesn't have a name, it's just a number, and it's by Sephora.